Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a basic beginner's bunny hop and the American bunny hop, which is the more advanced. This bike, if you guys are wondering, it's a giant STP 2010 SS. And so for the basic bunny hop, what you're doing is you're lifting the front tire and lifting the back tire exactly at the same time to achieve just a basic bunny hop. And what you want to do to achieve the max height for the basic bunny hop, so you want to preload your body, so you want to go down as far as you can to get that pull. Like if you're just standing up like this, you're not going to get as much height. You're just going to be like going like this, your body's tense. You want to preload to get more height, and that's going to help you. This is one of the things you can do with that basic bunny hop. Well, I didn't really land on it, but you can land right on the top, like this. And then you can jump onto the other side, and then ride away. And you can go up on curbs. And you can start to go upstairs too, when you get really good at it. Another quick tip, make sure when you're preloading your arms, you're also preloading your legs, so at the same time, when you lift up, you can tuck your legs too. So up, tuck, just like that. And you'll achieve max height with that tip. All right, thanks. This is the more advanced bunny hop. It's the next step of the basic bunny hop. Instead of lifting both your tires up at the same time, you want to lift your front up and then your back. But you have to make sure that you have the basic bunny hop down perfect, you're really good at it, before you want to go to this, because you're going to have a lot of trouble. So basically, what you want to do is you want to lift up your front tire. To practice the 3 steps that you need to do in the American bunny hop, you can just roll at a slow pace, lift, and start lifting up the front. And then keep doing that until you know that you got the balance. Then, the next step is sweeping up the back. So you can ride around, point your toes down, evenly on a slow pace, and keep lifting up your back. And then once you got this down, that step, and that step down, then you can start to lift your whole bike up at the same time. So what you want to do is you lift your front tire up, the first step you practice. And then the second step, as you're lifting your front, you want to sweep up your back. As you're sweeping up your back, you notice that the handlebars start to go forward. So, to make this motion be like faster, to get maximum height, you want to help the front get pushed down too. So, sweep, and as the handlebars are going down, you're going to push them down even more, so your back tire gets up even higher. Because if you're not, your back tire is probably only going to go like that, and you might hit something, pop your back tire. So remember, the American bunny hop, you're rolling. Pick up the front, sweep the back with your toes, just like this. Sweep the back up, like that, just like this. And then, as you're doing that, push a bit forward on the handlebars, and then it'll get your back up even more. One thing you can do with the American bunny hop, which a lot of people like to do, is you can bunny hop onto curbs and do a wheelie. I didn't really do the wheelie then because I was like going sideways, but basically bunny hop, you go like land and ride a wheelie. And then with the American bunny hop, you can bunny hop over things like a curb. American bunny hop, you can also do things like a 180, like that. And you can just do like a basic just bunny hopping onto things. A quick tip for the American bunny hop to achieve your maximum height, if you got it down perfect, your technique is perfect, then you're gonna wanna go with like an anger. If whatever pisses you off, maybe your mom yelling at you yesterday, anger, whatever, what pisses you off, a kid pisses you off, think of something that pisses you off. Maybe Cheetos pisses you off. You don't hate on the Cheeto man, but you know, maybe it'll piss you off one day. So you have to, the technique, you preload your body as much as you can, and then you think about frickin' your girlfriend breaking up with you. You're like, what a bitch, and you think of that, it pisses you off. So you're like, you do a preload, and you're like, big height.